Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the 2026 Racquetball Canada National Championships. This is Chris Chate. I'll be on the mic this morning, streaming some of our junior action. We have Buster McPherson versus Jialin Lee. Buster in the yellow in the service box, Jialin in the backcourt, and we are on the way. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have some great action all day today, starting with some juniors and then followed by some open action. We'll be streaming about 7 or 8 matches for you today, so please like, subscribe, share, and tune in all day as we bring you action from our 2026 Racquetball Canada National Championships. So far, Buster with a quick lead here. Both players hailing from Manitoba. Buster to serve. Great shot there by Jialin. Nice backhand. They're just, I think they're just having a hard time hearing the microphone from, okay. So our young ref, Felix. The players are saying they have a hard time hearing the microphone. We have a good crowd here at Burlington Hall Sporting Club in Burlington, Ontario. Watching some early morning action. Parents, coaches, and friends and family alike. Great atmosphere here yesterday. If you're watching some of our matches, very loud and boisterous, so we expect that to continue all day today as we progress through the championships. It looked like it just skipped in the back, yep. Just a little ahead of Buster there. Jialin to serve. Good pickup by Buster. Another good pickup, and then it's in the route. Yeah, so good. Nice shots there by Jialin. And Buster was kind of in a great position there. Had his racket kind of low and ready by his side. Was able to kind of pick it up twice. And now he's back in the service box. 4-7-2. Good pick up by Jialin there. Buster just got sometimes that ball sits up a little bit longer than you think, and then you have more time. What happens is the ball kind of moves, and your body doesn't move, and kind of stumble a little bit. That's what happened to Buster on that one. Good save there by Buster. Nice pass by Jialin. So both of these young athletes certainly are fixtures out in Manitoba. They're good players, so showing their wares to the rest of the country here, as well as the world. Nice serve there by Jialin into the body of Buster. Five, 7-4. Game one here early on. And another serve early in the morning. Early morning matches here. You know, some of the players are still waking up and digesting their breakfast and stuff, so expect some nerves, but also expect some good play as both athletes warm up a little bit. Jialin with a chance here in the front. Oh, just hit himself with the ball. Had the whole kind of court, and it gives a little smile there. So sometimes you have your opponent way in the back and you're charging to the front. It's hard to kind of control your body in the shot. And you want to pound the ball or hit it soft, and that takes, he just pounded right back to himself and hit himself with the ball. It's like a screen serve, yep, screen serve. So the ball needs to kind of pass within further than arm's length of you. If not, the server cannot receive, the receiver cannot see the ball. Sometimes the receiver needs to be in position to see it. So it really kind of depends. But in that case, Jialin said he couldn't see it, so the screen serve was awarded. Again, this is boys 16 and under singles here at the 2026 National Championships. Nice serve there by Jialin down the right-hand side and forehand side. Just got out of reach of Buster. Tight battle here in game one. Nice serve there on the backhand side. Buster was there. He's going to take a quick timeout. We'll take a timeout with you. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
In this beautifully diverse world, sport brings us together. Be a part of it in a game that unites us all. Racquetball. Whatever your age or skill level, get into the fitness and the fun of racquetball. Racquetball is a unifying force where differences are left behind and friendships are forged. Together we create a safe and welcoming environment for everyone. Racquetball Canada invites you to pick up a racket and join our community today. Racquetball Canada, where everyone belongs.
Everyone, welcome back. This is the 2026 Racquetball Canada National Championships. We're watching 16 and under singles here in the male division. I am Chris Chattay. I'll be on the mic throughout the day with Paul Shanks, and as well as some special guests as we stream wall-to-wall coverage from our nationals today. So please stay tuned throughout the day for some amazing matches featuring some of the top players in Canada, such as Sam Murray and Kobe Owasa. So it should be an exciting day here as we kind of start to wrap up our first and second rounds. This is pool play, so each of the players will play each other once in the pool, and the winner of the pool will be declared the winner of the 16 under. This is Jialin Lee in the service box, Buster McPherson in the receiving box. 3-wall serve there. We'll have a second serve. Jialin won his first match, and Buster lost his first match, so certainly an important match here for Buster to get in the win column in the pool. Ooh, just hit the side wall, and that's a 3-wall serve, so. Oop. 7 serves 9. Ooh, just out of the reach there of Buster. And Jialin with a chance to serve for the first game. Good hustle there by Buster to get into play, and Jialin with a smart pass on the other side. So Jialin takes the first. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Keep tuned for more streaming action here from Burlington, Ontario. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. You're watching live streaming action here from Burlington Hall Sporting Club in Burlington, Ontario. This is the 2026 Racquetball Canada National Championships. This is a 16 and under pool play in the male division. We have Jialin Lee and Buster McPherson, both hailing from Manitoba. See a lot of our Manitoba players here with their names splashed across their back. A lot of pride there. The Brandon Blasters, as they're called, the group is called, heralded by Coach Curtis Cullen. Do a great job competing both provincially as well as throughout the country. So they show up in force. So just hit a 3-wall there. Almost kind of cracked out on that sidewall there, but just hit a 3-wall. So second serve. Oh, great shot by Buster. That's a tough shot with the ball pinched against the wall like that. You kind of just take a swing and hope you get a racket on. In that case, he had just enough to put it into that far corner. We're even at 1 here in the second game. And as mentioned, pool play. Jialin won his first match in the pool play. Buster dropped his first match. So the competitor with the most wins at the end of the pool play is the winner. And if there is a tie, it goes to head-to-head in points. Good stealing shot there. Jialin set up the backhand. Oh. Plastered that backhand from the backcourt. Backhand front wall. Winning shot. Nice form there by Jialin. Just a little long on the serve. Again, as mentioned, both players get a lot of coaching. Have coaches here. Highly competitive group in Manitoba, so they get to play some really good competition amongst each other. So it's exciting to see these youngsters play on the national stage. Nice choice there by Jialin, going backhand, knowing that Buster was behind him, had the choice. So court positioning certainly is something that youngsters learn as they kind of advance in the game, just making sure you're in the right spot, not taking yourself out of the play, but making sure you're in a location to get to the ball. I know Buster's playing a little bit behind Jialin and allowing Jialin to kind of dictate the pace of play and control it. So you want to see Buster either try to move Jialin off out of his position and have him move backwards, or kind of get him out of that domineering position right now. So we'll see how he adjusts. Oh, tough serve there. He went to go jump it, and then the ball kind of like floated over his head. And by the time he tried to recover, it disappeared. So 5-1 here, Jialin in control. Game 2. Great serve there. Nice, patient, soft serve. Frustrating as a returner there because the ball is not traveling at a high speed, right? So you kind of have a chance to hit it, but kind of just floats into the back and leaves you with no shot. Oh, and another ace serve on the right-hand side. I know Jialin's locked in. Buster's looking for encouragement from his family and coaches. There's a good ball right there. Moves Jialin out of position. Oh, a nice pass there by Jialin. Buster was in better position that time to kind of be more in the front court and control the rally. But Jialin was able to kind of pass it back. So smart play by the youngsters so far. Good pass by Buster. Oh, and that ceiling ball just fell a little bit short. Little smirk from the youngster. Right now, he's not playing his best, but trying to hang in there. He played best of 5, so you have to win 3 games. So plenty of time to get back into this match. Oh, great serve there by the... Let's see if the ref called... Yep, the ref's going to call 2 pounds. Great serve by Jialin. Good effort by Buster to get to that, but it just bounced twice before he was able to get a racket on it. Yep, going to replay that. There was a little contact, and Jialin had to interfere with the shot. Not unavoidable, just a little replay contact. So safety first, we'll replay it. Good poise by the youngsters. And that's game 2. So we'll be back in 60 seconds. Stay tuned for the conclusion of this match. Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Chris. We're streaming live from the 2026 Racquetball Canada National Championships. This is pool play action, boys 16 and under, between Jialin and Buster McPherson. Both players coming from Manitoba, just taking a little time out. They're just talking. We're about to get into the court. Exciting action here from Burlington Hall Sporting Club all week. We have a great lineup of action today on our streams, featuring some of the best players in the country, as well as you could argue around the globe in Kobe Awasa and Sam Murray, and some of our great women's players as well. So it should be a fun day of action throughout. Buster serves. Yeah, Jialin was ready to go and ripping to go. The youngster definitely displayed some good racquetball acumen in game 2. Buster trying to get back into this match here. And off we go. Oh, that was a nice serve by Buster, but Jialin was just kind of teed up and waiting for it and buried that forehand in the front wall. So both players are laughing. They obviously know each other from back home, so friendly competitors. And Buster took that one. So, yep. There you go. So good sportsmanship by both players here. Certainly you want to see each other do really well. You want the other to succeed, and you want to play your best, right? Especially on the national stage, streaming live in front of a nice crowd here. So great sportsmanship shown by both players. Nope. Buster just missed that. Sometimes your brain works faster than your body. So in your mind, you kind of know the shot you want to take, and then you kind of think too much, and then next thing you know, the ball kind of goes by your racket, and that looks like what happened to Buster in that case. Good pass by Buster. Nice way to stay alive by Jialin. Oh, nice touch there. Great touch on the backhand. Not an easy shot to do, because if you know your body's kind of moving one way and you have to get enough power to get the ball to the wall, but also have enough touch that the ball doesn't come back to your opponent. So nicely done there. Great poise. 3-1 here. As a reminder, we play rally scoring. 2-11. Ooh, almost. Good try there by Jialin. Nice shot by Buster. Let's move Jialin to the backcourt. 2 serving 3 here early on. Game 3. Oh, that ball just got at the ball, took a little funny hop. Jialin's looking at it. It kind of took a weird hop off the ceiling and stayed to the right side, making Jialin scramble for that one. So Buster gets the point. Just a little long on the serve. We've enjoyed bringing you not only some of our open players, but some of our juniors alike this week on the stream, giving them some exposure. Great to see some youngsters in the court. Oh, great hands there by Buster. Nice touch right there. Beautifully done. We definitely want to encourage getting our youngsters, and we have all sorts of age divisions here this week, from our double bounce players to even some of our moms and sisters and supporters are on the court for some fun yesterday, and that was fun to see. Newbies get some rackets in their hands so they can see what it feels like to play competitively at this level. The camaraderie in this community is certainly something that keeps everyone involved, whether you grew up playing or now teaching your child how to play, or a family member how to play. We thank you for your support of racquetball. Buster set up in the front here. Left a little bit too far. Jialin able to get it. Good hustle by Buster to get back. Oh, and then Jialin ripped that backhand right there. So great shot there. Good hustle by Buster to keep that point alive. And Jialin with good solid foundation there and a nice backhand stroke. Put the rally alive, and now he's back in the service box here. Good serve. Nice serve off the wall there. Nice Z serve, and kind of hit all 4 walls. The angles kind of give you fits as a player too, right? Because you have to know where to attack the ball as a receiver. Good scoop there by Buster. That was a tough shot. Good hustle there by the youngster. Tried to dive it and put it off the back wall. I know Jialin's in command with his shots there, kind of keeping Buster off balance a little bit. That's what you want to do with your opponents. Yep, Buster's saying so. Felix, the young referee here, was saying that he Didn't think that Buster got to that ball in time, and Buster sort of agreed. No argument there. Sometimes as a player you kind of hesitate because the other player is kind of slightly in your way, which Buster appeared to do, but the ball was traveling away from him. Ooh, just skipped that. Jialin was set up for that side ball, front wall pinch. Just got away from him just a little bit. One of the few errors we've seen that youngster make all game. Buster now trying to get back into this match. Set up here in the front court. Left that a little high. Oh, and then Buster bailed him out. Oh, my goodness. Jialin kind of slipped and stumbled a little bit on that. And he was talking to Buster about it, and Buster just bailed him out. He had the whole court. Basically, Jialin was out of the play for the most part, right? And then Buster just put it in the floor. Both players having a little bit of a laugh and good sportsmanship. I'm sure they'll have some ribbing maybe about it later, but certainly good sportsmanship there. Nice patience by Jialin. Oh, and a great shot by Buster. Nice forehand in the corner there. So Buster trying to stay alive in this match. He's in the service box. Down 6-8. Let's see what kind of tricks he can pull up his sleeve here. Short serve. And we thank you to all of our sponsors. Made racquetball possible, including our nationals and as well as our provincial events here in Ontario. Okay, set up here, backhand, Buster. Kept it a little high, now set up for Jialin. Oh, there you go. So both players kind of kept the ball a little loose on that rally, kept it a little high. Buster was able to make the most of his opportunity and gets the point. So we have 7 serving 8 here. Let's see if Buster can force the game 4. Good serve. Oh, an even better return there by Jialin. That was a nice serve. It was kind of like sitting there and, again, close to that side wall. Gives you a fit as a receiver. Jialin with good patience and plucked it up. Buster's going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Stay tuned for the rest of this match.
In this beautifully diverse world, sport brings us together. Be a part of it in a game that unites us all. Racquetball. Whatever your age or skill level, get into the fitness and the fun of racquetball. Racquetball is a unifying force where differences are left behind and friendships are forged. Together we create a safe and welcoming environment for everyone. Racquetball Canada invites you to pick up a racket and join our community today. Racquetball Canada, where everyone belongs. Dans ce monde richement diversifié, le sport nous modélise. Faites-en partie dans un jeu qui nous unit tous. Le racquetball, peu importe votre âge ou votre niveau de compétence. Plongez dans la forme physique et le plaisir du racquetball. Le racquetball est une force rassembleuse où les différences sont mises de côté et des amitiés se forgent. Ensemble, nous créons un environnement sûr et accueillant tout le monde. Racquetball Canada vous invite à prendre une raquette et à rejoindre notre communauté dès aujourd'hui. Racquetball Canada, là où tout le monde a sa place.
Hey everyone, welcome back. 2026 Racquetball Canada National Championships from Burlington Hall Sporting Club in lovely Burlington, Ontario. It's a nice day here today. Not as hot and humid as it was yesterday. Oh boy. It was a steam bath in here yesterday. Tough for the players and the fans alike, but today it's a little more seasonable. Nice action here. Good crowd filing in as we got early morning action underway. Excitement building as we build to some of our great open level matches scheduled for this afternoon. Right now we're showcasing some of our juniors, boys singles. 16 and under, this is Jialin Lee and Buster McPherson, both from Manitoba. Big Manitoba contingent here at the Nationals. They always travel well represented by their coaches here and back home. Jialin in the service box. Buster receiving. Great sportsmanship between the two throughout. Obviously, these two know each other from back home and, you know, friendly competition, but also it is a competition, right? So you want each other to play well. So a lot of encouragement here from both players, right? Here we go. Jialin serving. Buster kept that a little high. Jialin in the front court. Pounds that away. Buster just almost got it, but Jialin just pounded that forehand into the front court. So chance to start out the match here. Let's see if Buster can try to muster up a couple points to keep this alive. Wiping some goggles. Here we go in the service box. 10 serving, 7. Good backhand there by Buster. Oh, great pass by Jialin, and just out of the reach of Buster. So that's the match, ladies and gentlemen. So good display of sportsmanship by both athletes. Jialin with good command of the match throughout. He'll get the victory in the pool play here. Stay tuned for our next streaming match coming up next. Thank you for tuning in. This is Chris. Stay tuned for more coverage throughout the day.
We acknowledge the financial support of the Government of Canada. Nous reconnaissons l'appui financier du gouvernement du Canada.